Once upon a time,
there was a bird.
This project starting in 2011, and it was a collaboration between the Music Department of City University and London Philharmonic Orchestra, and it was aimed at Key Stage 2 children primarily. We worked with a composer called David Bruce, who wrote a piece for orchestra and Iranian instruments and young violinists.
When I met with Laudan from City University, one of the first things she did was give me a huge bag full of CDs and also several really interesting academic books on Iranian music. I was particularly interested in the fact that there were quite a lot of diverse different styles within Iran.
A bird the size of 30 birds.
We worked with the storyteller Sally Pom Clayton, who was the person who adapted the story.
The story is from the Epic of the King, which is one of the masterpieces of world literature that was written by a guy called Ferdowsi about 1,000 years ago.
There's a lot of kind of desperation and sadness, but then also kind of happiness towards the end.
I think it's quite relatable to modern day life when you get yourself into like a sticky situation with especially with your mum and dad.
It's a really nice message, and then at the end it's all, it's like forgiveness.
It means that you should always forgive people, even if they make really bad mistakes.
The purpose of the project was to introduce children to a different culture, so to show a completely different side of Iran from what they might normally get through the media and those kinds of representations. The project culminated in 2 schools concerts at the Royal Festival Hall, which were attended by about 5,000 children altogether with their teachers from about 80 schools from London and the South East. So this project grew directly out of my long-term research on Iranian music and was one of the ways in which this research has had an impact beyond academia, specifically promoting a broader awareness within British society of Iran, its music and its culture. We were really pleased with how the project had gone in 2011 to 12, and as far as we were concerned, that was the end of the project. So we were delighted when, in the spring of 2015, we heard that this piece had been taken up by the Cornwall Youth Orchestra.
It's one of these projects where a small gleam of something suddenly grows bit by bit and starts expanding.
Last year we started looking at Prince Zal for a concert in Truro in Cornwall, and then we entered a competition in Birmingham called Music for Youth. Then we got invited to play in Royal Albert Hall.
There'll be about 1,000 young people performing tonight.
Royal Albert Hall is such an amazing atmosphere, really big venue, and really looking forward to it.
We've just been rehearsing at City University in the middle of London.
Great, in 3 with me, starting for Disseminating. 1, 2, 3.
We've joined together with some Iranian percussion players from the City University, and so we have a beautiful Iranian drums called dafs. Dafs drums are these gorgeous instruments with lots of little chains inside of them that make this amazing noise.
The school's proms, in my experience, have been some of the best produced shows I've ever taken part in.
I think it was very exciting for the students both to be working with the Cornwall Youth Orchestra but performing in this amazing space and to be part of such a nationwide project.
In our musical education so far, it's been quite Eurocentric, so to be able to find out about different musics from across the world and then merge those is a very interesting thing, and the music that comes out of it is really rewarding.
I've definitely learned a lot about the different cultures, the Iranian culture specifically, doing Prince Zal.
I hope it's a part of a wider feeling of acceptance of different people, of different cultures, different backgrounds.